So it is October 13th, and that means it is the second anniversary of my mommy's passing. It's about 3 a.m., so I probably look and sound a bit out of it. But I couldn't sleep. I was laying in bed thinking about her, and I just thought that I would, rather than just lay there, maybe I would do a little tribute to her. So I just want to talk about her, and promise not to be such a downer, because really I want to celebrate her and how amazing she was. I call her Mommy. I called her Mommy because I feel like there are mothers and moms, but then there are mommies, and she was definitely a mommy, you know. There's just something really special about a mommy. She was so loving and would give everything for those she loved. Wise beyond anything you can imagine. Really, the woman knew everything, and what she didn't know, she knew how to find out. So if you ever had a question, you knew she was the one to ask. And I really miss that, because if I have a question, I don't know who to go to anymore. Thank God for the internet. I'd be totally lost. She was just amazing. She was amazing. I'm going to title this Sandlots. And the reason is because right after I met my husband, I moved about 3 hours north of here. And while I was living up there, it was right when ICQ was brand new. I mean, this was years ago. And we would talk on ICQ. And one day, as we were signing off, I said, I love you lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. And I ran it all together with no spaces. And when you look at that, it looks like it says Sandlots. So I said, no, that's not Sandlots, or something. And from then on, Sandlots became our code word for I love you. So, yeah. So Sandlots is an important word to me. In fact, Sandlots is how my mommy and I say I love you. And then Brat is how my husband and various other people, but like my stepdaughter and my son, I guess, our little family, we call each other Brat all the time. And that means I love you. So at some point, in the not too distant future, I hope, I want to get wrist tattoos. It'll hurt. I'm not really looking forward to that, but there's something, I just want it on that pulse point where it's, I don't know, there's something about that, and I just wanted to say Sandlots on one wrist and Brat on the other. Just in like white ink. I want it to be hardly noticeable. And I'm so white, the white ink really won't be noticeable. So, yeah, Sandlots. I really miss her. She was my best friend. And, I mean, people say that, my mom is my best friend. I mean it. She was my best friend. She was just the best friend a person could have. She was amazing. And I'm really lucky that we had the time that we did, because a year before she passed, she had a flesh-eating bacteria and nearly died from that. And in that last year, we grew even closer and spent a lot more time together. We started going out every Saturday morning. We'd go out for breakfast into the farmer's market. And it was amazing. I don't know, I used to be very angry that she went through all that and then died a year later. But now I think of it as a blessing because we did have that extra year, and it meant so much more because we knew how fragile it was, life is. And I think that's the lesson. I mean, everybody says it every time somebody dies, but really the lesson is that life is fragile and you have to enjoy it because you just don't know. It's the reason, that's one reason I began these videos, is because I feel like life is too short and too fragile and all that, and to spend your time hating yourself and feeling horrible is such a waste. We're all beautiful. And that is something that my mommy taught me. And it's important. And I guess in a way I'm sort of passing that on from her. So, in a way, maybe you know her too.